let me ask you, how many of you noticed you started to get inspired again out of sharing what you were sharing? How many, just look, how many of you noticed that? Yeah, when you share those kinds of possibilities, it's inspiring. When I share I created a career, like no career, I created a career that blows my mind. I have an awesome career. And I didn't even have a job before the Landmark Forum. And I look at that and I'm like, holy crap, how did I do that? Right? Those kinds of possibilities really create what transformation is about. Now, by the way, when you share those kinds of possibilities, right, who also gets the possibility? When you share it, when I share that possibility, Melissa gets that possibility. Who also gets the possibility? You do. You're literally creating the opportunity and the possibility of the Landmark Forum. The opportunity and the possibility of a life of possibility. Every time you share those kinds of possibilities. Now here's the thing, right now we're talking about enrollment, but I'm going to say something now, because now I want to talk about the people you want to make a difference for. When you share with people those kinds of possibilities, an invitation to come find out about it is like natural. Who doesn't want that? You know, consider that you and I, weren't you sitting around, I mean, if somebody said, hey David, are you waiting for somebody to come and tell you that anything you want for yourself in your life is possible? I would have said, no thank you. It's not possible. Except somebody did. Except somebody did. And why was Eric Quisling, because that was his name, this guy, I'm not even that guy, he's not that great of a friend of mine, but every once in a while, maybe I told you guys this, I call him about every other year or so and say, hey, thanks again, man. I know we haven't talked in 2 years, but I just want you to know I still love you, and thanks. But he came out of the Landmark Forum standing for anything's possible. He was creating anything was possible for himself, and he created it with me. And inside of that possibility, his invitation was natural. I was like, I want some of that. I want some of that. I mean, I was like waiting for that. I was reading Nietzsche, like Nietzsche was going to somehow tell me to have it work out. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I would tore through those books like, if I could just figure something out from this guy that I don't really understand, but if I could figure this out, I would be free. It never worked. Eric Quisling shared about transforming his family and his relationship with his mother and how free he was and what he was creating. I was enrolled. And then I registered. So here's now the question. Not the question, my invitation is I'm inviting you to get out there and start sharing those kinds of possibilities for yourself and for the people in your life. And then when you want to make the difference, like Eric was pointing to, and the people that you want to make that difference for, extend an invitation for them. You are literally, when you're doing that, creating a new realm of possibility for your life where anything's possible. Not kinda, no really. The only place that comes from is your mouth. That's it. And you create it, and you create it authentically, and it's real. You can live in that world. And how you live in that world is you share that world. You guys get it? So look, with your partner, I just want you to turn to your partner for just a second. I'd like you to share two things. I'd like you to share one thing. With your partner, share what you see is available for you out of this conversation. 30 seconds each way, super fast. Go. All right, please make sure you switch. If you haven't already switched, make sure you switch. Second part. Now, share with your partner. Again, this is just going to be 30 seconds each way. Just share with your partner who are the people that you're going to take on sharing those kinds of possibilities with between now and our next session. And then for those of you who want to invite people and have people be here. Now, these are two separate things I'm saying. So there's going and having the enrollment conversations, and then there's sharing and inviting people to come with you to find out about doing the Landmark Forum. So the first is, who are you going to share those kinds of possibilities with between now and our next session? And then for those of you who have people you want to invite, who are the people that you're going to invite to be here at your next session? So ready? Take 30 seconds each way. Go.
Switch. Wow. Damn it. Let's generate David's attention. Generating.
All right, please switch if you haven't already switched.
Someone's missing from the front row.
Okay, please finish up and acknowledge your partner. All right, well, game on. Game on. Look, I really do invite you to have this next 2-week period. Our next session isn't until May 20th. Have this next 2-week period just be an explosion of possibility. You can create a world where anything's possible for yourself and others, and I'm asking you to. I'm asking you to go out and create that with people. Okay? And I know that's who you are and that's what you're committed to. So I'm not asking you like where you have to tell me if you're going to do that or not. I'm just counting on you to do that. Okay? All right, good. So I want to now, you guys have met Abby, right? Have you met Abby already? No. I don't remember. Okay, good. Well, Abby's come. Come on up. Abby's come to share an opportunity between now and next session that you can come and participate in.
Hi. Hi. Let me tell you who I am, not like I'm some random chick who just comes and tell you what to do here between sessions. So, my name's Melissa. My name's Abby Weiss, and I'm a staff member here. So I actually work for Landmark. I'm one of the few. Hey, Jenny. Hi. I know some people. And what my job is I'm what's called the registration manager for the Landmark Forum. So there's one person with whom this promise lies. The promise is everyone gets it in LA. And that's me. I didn't make my bed this morning, but that's me. Big promise. And I've been on staff since 2004. And I've led seminars, and I've led the Self-Expression Leadership Program, and I also lead what's called the Introduction Leaders Program, which is the program that trains and develops people to lead this work. So that's me. Hey, nice to meet ya. Huh? Let's shake hands. Everyone shake my hand. There you go. Okay. So from time to time, I'll come into your seminar and just share with you some things that are happening in the center. One of the things that we do every month is called a special evening about the Landmark Forum. How many of you have ever been to one or you know what one is? Yes, yeah, they're great. And every month I create a theme. And I create this really cool theme, and we do the theme, and like February was love, and March was luck, and I do this theme. And then this month I was sitting there like racking my brain about a theme, and I turned to my boss. His name is Jerry Burkhardt. He's a forum leader. He's also our center manager. And I said, I don't care about a theme this month. And he said, okay, well, why don't you say a little bit more about that? I said, I wanna share with you guys like authentically, can I just do that? It's right inside of what David was creating. And, you know, I've been, I have like chairs up here.
No sitting for me.
I got it. I've been doing this work since 2003. That's when I did the Landmark Forum. And I've been on staff since 2004, so I've been around a while. Seen a lot of special evenings come and go, seen a lot of people. And the forum made such a profound difference in my life that I literally went on staff. You know, I completed the curriculum and went on staff. And to have this work get out there, but I didn't know why. And really recently I got connected to why, and I want to share with you, which is why I don't have a theme. I started to look at the circumstances in the world, and for the first time in my life, I got dissatisfied. Like really you know, I come from like St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm like kind of small town-ish, even though we want to think we're from a big city. And, you know, I went to private schools, and I've never experienced racism. I've never experienced poverty. I've never experienced being, like, hungry, you know. And when I look out in the world, these things are real and they're happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're really happening. And they've been happening for hundreds of years. We've had racism for hundreds of years. We've had poverty for we've like these things, and nothing's making the difference. It's like a real difference. And I don't know if, you know, if Ferguson people are gonna listen to me or the people from Baltimore are gonna listen to me, I don't know. But I do know I can't handle it if like one more black kid gets shot. Like I can't handle it, and I'm left like, what do I do about that? What is Abby gonna do? You know, who's gonna listen to me about that? But I do know if I could get those communities and those cops in the forum, I know it could get complete. I just know it could, because you did, and you had things get complete that you thought would never get complete. You talked to your mom, you talked to your dad, you experienced love for the first time, whatever it is. You had something that was like, no way, or you watched someone in front of the room get complete about something that was so devastating, and they got complete. So this work works. I don't know, but it just like works. So I don't have a theme really for the special evening, except for that, for me, the special evening about the Landmark Forum, this event that we have once a month, is an opportunity for you to really share. Because Landmark exists for one reason. Do you know what we exist for? We actually have it written down. Do you guys know what it is? You could say yes or no.
I think I do.
Think you do? Do you know what it is?
Is it to make the world work for everyone with no one left out?
Nope. But that's a good one. I like that one.
Is it
Nope. Would you like to know what it is?
Yeah.
Would you actually like to know what the reason for the existence of this enterprise for which you give us money and participate in? Would you like to know?
Yes.
We exist to empower and enable people in fulfilling on those matters that are of interest and importance to them. And in the process of that, we leave people transformed with more power, freedom, full self-expression, and peace of mind. And that's it. That's what we exist for, is to empower and enable people. There's no man behind the curtain. There's no ulterior motive. Nothing. Literally, that's what we're here for. So when you're out there with people and you want to make a difference with someone and you see something that, like, you know someone who could make a difference, the kind of difference that really makes a difference, you ask them, what's of interest and importance to you? What difference do you want made? Let's go make that difference, because the forum will do it each and every time. What do you think about that theme? That's all I got. I don't got some cool funky theme because I just felt like I was going to manipulate you versus sharing authentically with you that the special evening is an introduction to the Landmark Forum. And for you as a graduate, you get to be there with a forum leader because a forum leader leads it. And there's nothing more nurturing for a graduate than to be the forum leader. It's like the best. You're just in the presence of transformation again, you know? So I'm personally inviting you to be there at the special evening. Would you like to know the details?
Yes.
So the details are, it's next Wednesday, which is May 13th. It goes from 7 p.m. to 10:15 p.m. and it's led by Landmark Forum leader Manal Maurice. If you know Manal. Anybody here know Manal? Awesome. And then I'll be there, of course, because it's my event, you know. So I'm going to pass out a reservation card. Let me tell you what you're going to do with it, okay? You guys ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Adam? I don't know Adam. So everyone please take one and I'll tell you what you're going to do with it, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when you came to your special evening.
Me?
Because I know John and he was really excited.
Yes.
Of course, the last time I'd seen you, you were dressed as Conan, so that was an interesting.
Ah, the good old days.
Okay, so here's what you're gonna do with that card. Does anyone need a pen? Because you're gonna need a pen. If you need a pen, raise your hand. Do you have any pens? And by the way, the special evenings are like really, really magical. They're like enrollment drips off the walls. People like run to the table to register. It's like so easy. It's like weird. Last time at the special evening, it was like within a minute, every single table was full and people and a line was there. It was awesome. Okay, so the city put Los Angeles, and the date of the everyone filling out. The date is that's you too, Adam. That's okay. You're gonna let me know that. You gotta tell me, so then I won't bug you. Put your name and your phone number. And then you're gonna tell me one of three things. First thing is yes, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna bring like one person with me. And by the way, you don't have to have a guest to come. Please come and just be there as well for yourself. You might not be certain or sure if you can come, so just let me know. I'm uncertain, not sure. I'm working something out. That's cool. Just let me know. And you may not be able to come because you're out of town, like Adam is. It's the only reason why. Okay, fine. Just let me know that. No, I'm not coming, but thank you. You're super awesome. You can write me a note. And then you're going to turn your card into the center. It's that easy. And we're going to give you tickets and brochures. If you want to, you guys can pass those out from the outside and then take your reservation cards, pass them to the inside. Okay? And I'll collect those. So pass the cards in. All right, pass the cards in. We'll take them. Yeah, and they're it's good to be able to give them something, and there's a cool like brochure. And if you want more tickets, we can get you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You know, Justin, we're creative, and every month, well, Landmark sends me a theme, and then I just did this. But it's good for the guests so that they get, because if you start talking about what I talked about, that will be kind of weird for the guests, you know? But this gives them a little bit more concreteness about the special. Yeah, placemat. Laminate it. Use it forever. No problem. Yeah, thank you. All right, you guys. It was good to meet you. And I'll be in and out, and we'll talk a little bit more about leadership the next time I'm here, okay? All right, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Abby.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a few minutes in your groups. In just a second, I'm gonna create a couple more things for you now. So your assignment for the between now and next session. First, share a possibility that you've invented for yourself in your life with at least one person. Enrollment, enrollment, enrollment. Look, enrollment is how you produce the results of your work here. Enrollment is where it actually happens. Don't rob yourself of that opportunity. Do not rob yourself of that opportunity. I'll say it one more time. Please do not rob yourself of that opportunity. Share yourself and leave people inspired by who you're being and what you're creating. Really practice opening up and sharing yourself. Share yourself with people. People are dying for you, Justin, to share yourself with them. Guaranteed. They are. They are. So, obviously, to do that assignment, you're going to have to practice going beyond your rackets, looking good, your strong suits, and being unreasonable. That's all part of it, too. So, also take a walk down memory lane and look at your life from this model of the genesis of identity. It'll be on the back of your assignments. So, come back ready to share what you see. Our next session is May the 20th. That's 2 weeks from today. So, in the next session, we're going to do the work. Next session is like critical, amazing session. It's where we literally will bring forth the possibility of a new realm of possibility itself. It's like literally the heart of what this work is about, is our next session. You don't want to miss the next session. So I'm requesting that you have the conversation we had tonight for being unreasonable and integrity make a difference. Have it make a difference. You know, deal with whatever you got to deal with and be here. You won't be sorry. Do all the assignments, keep all your promises, follow through on your commitments. Yeah, Barry.
Where do we see the schedule of the remaining classes? What's the schedule?
If you ask, Julia can get that for you in the back. Just see Julia or Chris on your way. Oh, well, actually, you guys will probably be doing stuff, eh?
What do you need?
We'll get it.
I need the dates, the remaining dates of the seminar, so like the sheet or whatever. Yeah, Justin.
Okay,
I want to acknowledge you tonight, David. I felt like you were really present here tonight. Maybe, like, I don't know if I'm speaking on behalf of everybody, for me though, I felt like you were very connected. You were just really on point, so I don't know what's been going on with you, or maybe you're just excited today. But you were just like, it was very effective, and it was very effective for me to be here, and I'm so happy I'm here because of you. Awesome. So,
Thank you.
It's on fire.
All right, you know what? Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
And for sending us those messages after the forum too, or the advanced course this weekend, I know you messaged me and I think the other person so you sent us a bunch of texts saying it was good to see us, I appreciated that.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's I can tell you what that is, by the way, because that is a breakthrough. I got really connected to why I do what this is, which is for the possibility that we are. Yeah. So that's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for. So, you know, that's what that is. Let's see. I'm going to give you like 2 minutes in your groups, which is plenty of time. One other thing too, I'd like to see the group leaders. Group leaders, if you could come here by like 10 after. If you could just come see me. You don't have to come all at one time. So you know, if you're just going to leave, just come see me before you go. Group leaders, come see me before you go. Guys, go meet in your groups for a couple of minutes. The evening's complete. Have a